Hey guys, so a lot of you have been requesting for me to do this super popular look that was totally trendy from about 1632 to 1704. But obviously it's still relevant today. This look was inspired by my dude, John Locke. But just before we get started, I want to give all you girls out there some confidence. So like Locke said, man by nature is free, equal, and independent. So that obviously applies to your face as well. Every face is created equal, so no one has the right to pick apart your appearance. Okay, so don't ever let anyone take away those rights. Okay, so let's get started. So first, we're gonna start off with a tabula rasa face. This is just basically like a blank slate void of any stuff already existing that we were all given when we were born. So we can build on some makeup and experience as we go. So make sure that it's fresh and clean before we get started. Alright, so now for the foundation. This is totally essential to get to the good stuff later. The basis of any look is in your rights: life, liberty, and property. You have the right to live, do as you choose, and the right to own anything you create or gain. Once these basic foundations are established, you can carry on with perfecting the details of your look. Okay, awesome. Next, we're going to set those foundations in place with some powder. The government is your powder. With the social contract, you'll transfer some of your rights to your powder to ensure that your foundations are kept intact and protected. Remember, the government exists by the consent of you, so don't ever let the powder control you. You control the powder. If you feel like your government is not right for you, just wipe it right off your face. Your government should not be controlling you, and since you have consent over it, you can just as easily overthrow your powder and replace it with a brand new one. But I'm pretty content with my CoverGirl powder. It's really just doing the job right, so I'll leave it as is.
Okay, great. Next, we'll move on to the details. So now you really want to define your natural assets. We're going to contour your cheekbones, but really just do as much or as little as you want. You are the owner of your own life, so you can choose your own decisions. Just know that you're responsible for the product of your own work, so make sure it's like something you're really okay with. You don't want to end up like making a fool of yourself, you know? Okay, perfect. Now we're going to get into the stuff that highlights our assets. There's two important works that we'll need to cover in this step: an essay concerning human understanding on this cheek, and two treatises on government on the other one. Both will be dusted on very precisely with loads of knowledge and revolutionary information, something that I'm certain your peers have not seen before. On the essay concerning human understanding cheek, we're going to really develop empiricism. This is knowledge that only comes from sensory experience. On the two treatises cheek, we'll dig into the government's function. Divine right does not exist here, so it's all on you to give the government the power to sort of like rule your look. Awesome. Next, now we all know that your brows are not supposed to be twins, but instead related sisters. In the case of Locke and Hobbes, their ideas clashed, but both were able to express themselves like side by side. So don't worry if your brows don't match exactly. See, on one brow, Locke believed humans inherently know right from wrong, but Hobbes thought all men were selfish. Locke had a great deal more faith in mankind, but some can see the truth in Hobbes. It's all about the balance on your face. Okay, cool. Only a few more steps left. For your eyes, we'll just wisp on some mascara over the topic of slavery, because we're a little iffy on that. Locke says only slaves taken by war are actually slaves, but he never specifies if the reasons for war are justified. This caused some controversy, so it's okay if your mascara gets a little messy up there.
Okay,
Next, we'll just finish off the look with some good old lipstick. This color is just called Bible. I mean, as it is, Locke says it's in agreement with human reason. But don't slip any cheap lip gloss over these lips in the form of atheism, because this would just undermine the social order and lead to some major chaos, creating a super sticky situation. Okay, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this 17th century look. Don't forget to check out my other tutorials on Voltaire and Montesquieu. They'll really get you thinking about how you can switch up your look. But before I go, I just want to leave you with something to think about. We totally enjoy the rights we have of life, liberty, and property. And that's even outlined in our Constitution. So really, we have to hand it to our dude John Locke for protecting our right to wear makeup that we choose. Until next time, my philosophical beauties, bye!